Hey, it's me, Bobba33, and welcome to another versus video. This time it's Donkey Kong Country 2 versus Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. You know how much I love DKC 2, how I said it's one of my favorite games of all time. I thought no game would be able to rival it in the DKC series until Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze came along. Playing it on a Wii U, I thought it was good, but replaying it on the Nintendo Switch made me realize how great it truly is. But which one is the better title, DKC 2 or Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? Let's find out. Let's start with the gameplay. Donkey Kong Country 2 gameplay consists of the tag team of Diddy and Dixie, each with their own ability, like Dixie's hovering ability and Diddy Kong being more agile by comparison. They also have a tag team move to help platforming and defeating other enemies. Even though most solutions can be solved as basic platforming, these abilities does help overcome obstacles and finding collectibles. Tropical Freeze focused more on Donkey Kong himself and using the other Kongs as additional abilities. Diddy Kong hovers for a few seconds and with the tag team ability can give extra life. Dixie Kong gives an extra jump boost and golden hearts, and Cranky Kong got a bounce jump that avoids most hazards and gives out banana coins. Again, even though you can beat most of these levels with Donkey Kong basic abilities, these abilities do help in getting collectibles, even though Dixie Kong is the best one in both games. Back to Donkey Kong Country 2, they also have animal abilities from a rampaging rhino, spider that can create platform, a parrot that flies around shooting eggs, and many more. Each of them are very fun to use and gives the game a variety of challenges, especially with the levels that focus on them. Tropical Freeze, on the other hand, only has Remy the Rhino, with stages built for him. It's a nice addition, but it feels more of a distraction compared to DKC 2. Bonuses are also much better in the Super Nintendo game. There's a variety of them in comparison, like collecting stars, defeating all the enemies, or even just platforming, while the Nintendo Switch game is collecting bananas in different ways. Granted, there is a bit of variety, but it's more or less the same thing. The levels in both games are fantastic. Seriously, this is probably the toughest category I had to pick from. Both games are unique and give each part of the game its own identity, but I have to give the edge to Tropical Freeze for its creativity and each of the level actually feeling a part of the world, while in Donkey Kong Country 2, there are a few levels that feel a bit random, like having the Bramble level in a carnival world, or the Beehive in that ghost world. That felt a bit random. They're great levels, but not very consistent. Now this is another tough category to pick from. The boss battles, they're both great in both of these games, but Tropical Freeze excels in this area after looking at both of them and playing through them over and over again. Donkey Kong Country 2 boss battles usually follow the same pattern, just beat them about 3 or 4 times and that's it, except for the King K. Rool boss fight, which is the best one compared to both games, while in Tropical Freeze has different patterns, different faces, and it feels a bit more epic, like the fighting the giant fish underwater boss, or even the final boss battle is, I feel like it's a bit underrated. Yeah, it's a bit too easy, but I do like the variety that it offers, like drawing enemies in the background, doing, pretty good platforming to avoid the lava. It's not the hardest boss battle, but it is a great way to close the game. I don't think this is a surprise to anybody, but nostalgia win in this one with Diddy Kong's Quest. The game still holds up well for a bit over 2 decades now, with the visuals, the music, solid gameplay, and excellent level. I still consider Donkey Kong Country 2 the best in the Country series. With that being said, I think Tropical Freeze is the second best of all the Donkey Kong Country games. And if Retro Studio decided to make a third one with more animal abilities and better bonuses, it could be the best Donkey Kong Country game we have in a long time, which is pretty hard to imagine, especially for me, which I really love Donkey Kong Country 2. But whenever Retro makes a third game in the series or something new, I'm looking forward to the next project when they ever announce it. This is me, Barbara33, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry this one took a long time to get out. For those who are enjoying my visits video, I thank you for your support. I try to get one of these once a month, so sorry for the long wait. But I am working hard on the next one, so tune in for that one. This is me, Barbara33, and I catch you guys later.